Hello everyone, welcome to KK4Z. My name is Scott and today I'm doing a POTA activation at Cheaha State Park, the highest point in Alabama. Today I'll be trying out a new configuration of the Frank antenna. In this case it is using the Chameleon micro transformer with the buddy pole 12-foot extension only. I'm using the truck bed as a ground. That right there is the ground wire to attach to my truck bed, and then connected to that is my current bound 18 feet of RG8X feeding into the cab. Today I'll be using my new FT-710. We're going to see how that plays, and using my Lenovo ThinkPad, and we're probably going to do FT8 today. I want to give the 710 a good workout on FT8 and see how it does. I'll be using my LDG Z11 Pro, and then underneath, let's see if I can get there from here. Underneath is my 20 amp hour battery, which will be powering everything today. I will be doing about 25 watts and we'll just see how it goes. More later. Alrighty, so a little update in the middle here, running FT8, currently on 20 meters. I started on 6 and just kept working my way down, and the bands are just not in very good shape today. There's a lot of QSB, and normally from here, I normally get into Europe from here, and it's just not making it today. My antenna, which is a new configuration for the Frank antenna, is working well. The FT-710 is doing a good job. I mean, it's very similar to the 7300 in that they are both open SDR architecture, whereas the FTDX10 is a superhet hybrid and is a different receiver. But really, in using the 710 and the 7300, I consider them roughly on par with each other. The differences between them are really minimal. I like the FT-710. I think it's a good radio. I don't see myself really getting rid of it. I like it. I like it as a field radio. I still have to ring it out on CW, which I'll do after I do a couple FT8 runs with it, because I really want to work it. But the bands are not in good shape. I started out this morning on 25 watts, and now I'm up to about 40. And still not really getting out as far as I wanted to. I have been getting up into Canada a little bit. But like I said, normally about this time, I work into Europe a little bit. And the queues are a little slow. The rate's a little slow, but that's okay. Probably here in a little bit, if things don't pick up, I'm going to probably go up to 30 meters and maybe even 40 meters. You can look at the waterfall up here, and you can see that the band is just fading. And such as it is, but it's a nice day. I'm up here at the highest point in Alabama, enjoying myself, making a few cues, being out in the sunshine. It's a good day. I'll probably stay here either for another couple hours until my battery dies. This is being fed by a 20 amp hour battery, so I should get it. And I've got, let's see, I've got 65% remaining on my laptop, so I've got a little bit more to go. Anyhow, that's it. Just a quick update. Making cues. Not going to be a barnstormer day, but it's a nice, pleasant day. So. Anyhow, I'll talk to you more later. 73. Alrighty, well, I just went QRT, operated for about a little less than an hour and a half, had 64 contacts. really just ran until my computer's battery, started giving me the running low alarms and started, shutting things down or dimming things up. I've got about 17 or 18% left of the battery on the computer, but I just decided to shut it down. I do have another battery for it to go longer, but it's time. Band conditions are just not very good today. A lot of QSB, a lot of now you see it, now you don't stations. And so, but it was good. I mean, I got outside, got to a park and got to do some operating. The weather held really nice. It's cool. However, when the sun is out, it's starting to shine into the driver's position, making me warm. So another reason it's time to go. So I'm going to pack it up and head back to the house. It's about an hour drive for me to get here. It's about a 45-minute drive for me to get anywhere, to any parks or management areas. So I don't get out as often, but when I do, I like it. FT-710. Okay, this is the first time I've had it on an outing. I've used it at the home QTH for a while, and it's a good radio. It's very comparable in my eyes to the 7300, and I have both radios. It's not an FTDX10. It's very different than the XTDX10. It compares more favorably with the 7300, and so, like I've said in my blog, and I'll probably say it many more times, if you are married to Yaesu, get the FT-710. If you are married to ICOM, get the IC-7300. In use, I think they're all pretty equivalent. I have no problems or no qualms taking either the 710 or the 7300 to the field with me so far. I still got to run some more tests. I'm going camping next weekend, and so I'll take it out and I'll really put it to a test then. But the way it's going now, I don't see any issues with it. They just work. Each one has its betters and its worses. But in general, like I said, I have no problem taking either one to the field with me. And probably for field day this year, if I participate, this is the radio I'm going to bring with me. So, all right, just wrapping up. I'm going to pack her up and go home. I'm going to drive home with my desk where it is, just to see how it rides on the road, and maybe I'll preset it up next time. So that's it. 73s, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. If I got to work you today, thank you. It was a lot of fun, and if not, I hope to catch you next time. We'll see you.